This is not Wii commercial, but to understand, set up Wii booth. It's kind of like testing out games, but a little bit more intimate and private. Like, can test out games here, and welcome to Play on Floor as baby. To lay on floor, lay out carpet, lay out plenty of sheets, get lots of sheets. There's multiple beds, and just it's a child room, and it's really safe for children. And all these games, safe for children. Well, would I play them? Would I recommend them? And honestly, I'll have to think about that and get back to you and then give honest feedback so that the rest of the games can be perfect for children. So it's like an accomplishment where these children can play for hours. And I'm thinking Mario Party 8 might be my first vote for, like, if I had children coming over, I'd pull up Mario Party 8. And so I'm going to play Mario Party 8 and give it an honest review and get back to you on what that is on, the game that's inside of the game that's inside of the Wii. So then comes the gesture of trading or returning a video game or swapping it out or just getting a new game. And to know I learned a lesson very quickly. It's very important to get Mario Kart or Mario Party and to really think about this if it's for a child, for a baby. So for my baby playing the game and treating my baby as the 5-year-old, as the 10-year-old, as the 20-year-old, my baby to live forever as the 60 billion-year-old, my 60 trillion-year-old 5-year-old child playing a perfect video game. And to know that what's going on right now is like, I've played Super Mario 64 at least twice, and I think I've gotten 120 stars at least twice. And back in time, 120 stars was like, you've done it, you've really done it this time. Compared to, like, if you could even get to the final Bowser, you were something special, because we would get hung up on, like, the 4th level and just, sorry, we have to keep going, and then it would be time for soccer practice or something else. So to know we were all together as a group and we were being raised perfectly, and I loved everything about Safeway and QFC, and I love the way that the bodies look, I love the way that the flesh looks, I love the way that their eyes look. I love everything about what I was seeing and what I was a part of in Seattle and a part of Washington. And I feel like I just want the girls to come up to me and really treat me with sovereignty like a king, and like really there to please me and to be like, I'm actually ready to suck your penis. I'm actually ready to have you have sex with me anally and vaginally. I'm ready to have babies with you. I'm ready to have you my husband, and I'm ready to have these girls literally treat me as that. And I don't want girls that are used or already have plans with someone else or have some other man that they're trying to get away from forever. And I want no other man and no other men. I just want it me, just one. And I want God and heaven and the angels and the real power of God at the maximum extent to make it so that all of Washington's girls are loyal to me, so that I have all of the girls to pick from and choose from, and all the virgins for me, and I'm not sharing any of them, so all the virgins are for me, and their virginities one by one to have babies or just to have sex, or to know that I'm the only output of sex that they could ever get by force, by law of God. The only time they'll get sex is from me. All their hymens for me if I want to penetrate one, if she's willing, compared to her saying I don't want to have sex, then she never has sex forever as her punishment because she didn't have sex fast enough with me, or she wasn't ready to have sex. And it's steep like that. It's like, we're either having sex and you're having sex with me, or you're never going to have sex forever, and let's have sex right now. And then we have sex right now and we have babies, and it's really steep like that. Like, we're having sex and we're having babies, and it's when you like it and you want it and you really want it, and it's like that. And then the girls that said, like, I want it in 5 years from now, then the wait means you're not allowed to have sex with anyone else. You have to be a virgin. So it means those are virgins that have to be virgins, and the only masturbation is an insult to me in purest love form. It's an insult because it means that you're not using my penis and you're not making me come, and I'm not coming inside of you, and you're rubbing yourself extensively at a picture of me, and it has to be me. It has to be me that you're masturbating to, or else severe punishments. punishments like not existing ever again and being deleted at your core and being deleted from your origin and being destroyed so that there's things that don't exist now. And it's a good thing, and it's because of God and because of heaven removing the problems and getting rid of every mistake and getting rid of all of these nasty girls that can't exist and won't exist, and there can't be whores or sluts or multiple husbands and wives that sit around with multiple husbands that cannot be multiple husbands. And God's destroying all of the men, so it's making it so there are no men, and then only me. I'm the only man, one husband, real only one, and it has to be loyal, and it's real loyal, and it more than just answers my prayers. It's my angels, it's my wife, and we're loyal forever, and we have to be loyal, and it's God's orders for us to be destined to be loyalty to each other. And she's a perfect virgin, and she stayed a perfect virgin, and she's never even locked eye contact with someone else with intent to do anything but just say, "Are you Kevin Scott Pepper? If not, get away from me." And it was getting them away from her and getting me to my wife. And it's just for me and her, and she only listens to me and stays with me, and that's her sitting on my bed loyal, and she wants to stay on my bed and stay loyal forever, and she doesn't want to be a part of any of these other things. She wants it to just be me and her, just me and her, real, just me and her, and it's a good thing.